previously, as you were passing through the squares in the pits, each of you were distracted by different things. Corinne approached the three dwarfs, apparently a little bit artistic, a little bit what's the word for it? Hobo-ish. And then Nilo had a vision. And Aaliyah got distracted by another cleric. And then you guys regroup and made your way to the hidden repository. You got some information, and you were just about to start shopping when we end the last session. So here you are, standing in the middle of the hidden repository, talking to Dipazi, and he just showed you the talking leather armor. So what else are you gonna do?
Anyone want the armor?
I don't think I can wear it.
I don't need to wear it because
Yeah, I've got my elven scale mail, so I think I'm good.
I forgot what the stats were on this thing. Was it actually any good, or was it just... Is this the armor that just yells at you?
No, I think you don't know what it does 100%, but you know that the more you wear it in a fight, in a melee, the tougher it becomes.
But I don't know. My proficiencies aren't in the spot where I would expect them. Do you need proficiency for medium and below?
Your proficiency, you as in armor proficiency?
Right.
I don't think a sorcerer can wear armor.
I don't remember if they can or not.
Because you do not have any armor proficiency. You have language and weapon proficiency, but no armor.
I mean that would sound right. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does armor get
So,
in the way
yeah.
of spell casting for sorcerers?
Doesn't bother
and wizards?
clerics.
Doesn't bother clerics, I know, but I couldn't remember if it got in the way of other classes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case for sorcerer. So unless you are doing something, I mean, unless you have some other things that allows you to do it, which you do not, so that's probably not suitable for you. So you have, by default you have no armor proficiency.
Yeah.
Take a feat, that would give it to you, but probably not that useful. Does this? What's the name of the shopkeeper?
Dipazi.
Dipazi. Does he have any like cloak of protections?
Those are familiar.
Curious that you ask. I do have a cloak of Elvenkind.
Elvenkind.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly does that do?
It gives you stealth advantage. You have encountered it before with Sasha and Fiona. So when the hood is up, any wisdom perception check made against you have disadvantage. And you have advantage in the stealth check. But putting the hood up and uncovering it is one action. For 5,000 gold, this cloak is yours.
5,000. I've got a tenth of that, so I'm not anywhere in the realm of being able to purchase that.
How much was it?
5,000.
5,000 gold.
Oh,
So with all our money combined, we're still short.
it's still a no.
What kind of a stealth does it give you, though? Just curious.
Well, I mean, it gives you advantage in doing stealth check.
Oh, it's just
And-
advantage.
and-
Okay, it gives
And
advantage.
anyone looking at you or trying to see you has disadvantage. So it's a double.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, I want it.
You could ask him to try it on and then just sneak out with it.
And then run away.
You forgot. After you enter, I mean, firstly, you did not step through a door to the shop. And when you're in the middle of the shop, you did not see a door. You were surrounded by like box stacks and stacks of boxes. And then right in front of you is like a stairs coming down. And he was originally at the top of the stairs, but he came down.
Well, you
Bless
could ask them if there's any work he needs done in exchange.
It's always a good option.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you look like adventurers. Do you need any potions?
What kind of potions do you have?
Well, what need do you have?
Staying alive.
Well, potion of healing? Potion
Healing
of
potions are
greater
always nice.
healing?
What do you have for healing potions?
Well, I have a couple of healing potions, and he pulled out, well, he didn't pull out. He waved his wand, and like a box floated down, and then once you open it up, there's like, there are 5 which you recognize immediately is healing potion. You have a couple of them, that sparkly red one, and then there's 2, which is a even deeper red, and it sort of like pulse a little bit. Yeah. So that is greater healing. And then you have 5 healing. 5 healing, 2 greater healing. I have 7 of them.
What's your asking price for those?
50 gold pieces for healing potion. 250 for greater healing.
What do you guys have for healing potions? I have 2.
I have 2 regular healing potions.
Do you, as you guys were thinking, is like, do you need help with doing things? Do you need help with offensive or defensive? Do you want to breathe fire? I have a potion of fire breath, 300 gold piece.
No, I don't know if we need fire breath.
Not sure we've needed that before. Is there anything we could trade for that cloak by any chance? Besides 5,000 gold pieces?
But you still haven't asked him if he wants any work done.
Work, something like that. Is he looking for something else that we might be able to acquire?
Not at the top of my head. But, I'm always good for trade if you have a magical item or something. The floor is open.
Should we see if he's interested in our sending stones?
I don't want to give those up. What about these skulls? I produced one from the bag of holding.
Where did you acquire these?
Beat the shit out of some statues.
Hmm. Well, without knowing the origins, I wouldn't know what question to ask, and it would be practically useless to me.
I can only ask it certain questions.
You could always ask it one question, if I remember correctly.
Right, but origin dictates what
Well,
it can answer.
the knowledge that it has.
Well, this is by the over Bubble Gut Woods. What is the name of that place?
It's not by the woods though.
Was
Well, it was by the bridge, not the wood.
they were between us and the woods?
Yeah, but like pretty far off in the woods. It's in the segment where no one wants to stay overnight. True, because it's the closest to the woods, but it's not by the woods. I mean, the statue circle is actually by the bridge, which is quite a distance away from the woods.
Look. But you knew exactly where it was, right?
Of course, I know exactly where it was.
See? Description accurate. I'm trying to look at my notes because I'm pretty sure we were taking notes by then. Maybe not though.
I don't think. No, wait. You were. I think.
No, surely we were.
You were.
Because there's the Heroes of Rollins.
Yeah, it was. It was after the Heroes of Rollins.
Oh, there it is. It's before we got attacked by the wolves.
I don't even remember
Pretty
these statues.
sure. What's that?
I don't even remember these statues.
Well, there was a little bit of a misunderstanding on my part because you guys were saying that you approach it, and I thought you said you enter the circle, and then they attacked you. They attacked earlier, but not. But they basically ignore Corinne and Nilo.
Sorry. I think it was after Ghost Boat. I think we were taking Lengo home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Those are the bugs. Here we go. Crossed the twin bridge, saw a circle of 5 statues to the east, inspecting the statues they attacked. You used radiance on and killed 4 of them, and then I killed the last one. We harvested skulls.
Yep.
Okay.
So these were 5 statues near the twin bridge.
Yeah. But you have already used one of them, right? So you have 4 left.
I don't know that.
Did you not ask a question?
I don't know. I
believe you did. Once.
I don't have any notes of questions. Skull.
Conveniently not taking notes on using your magical items. So.
Anyway,
He don't want them.
He doesn't look convinced.
Yeah.
Man asks for magical items and doesn't want them. Okay.
What about this strange black stone cube thing that records messages?
Is that hand it over? Let me take a look.
It's not in my inventory.
It's
So
in
you
my...
take a bit of a. Wait, it's in your inventory. So did you just put your hand into the bag of holding and pull it out?
I had it on me apparently. I don't think it was in.
Oh, you had it on you. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's like, so you just use a wand and it's like, oh, this is interesting. I can give you a credit of 200 gold.
Hmm. I mean, that's not very close to the 5,000 I need.
Not getting
No.
anything.
He's gonna give you. He handed it back to you, but yeah.
I have a mystery key, a helm of comprehend languages. I have a potion of storm giant strength, and I also have goggles of night, but I don't want to give that up.
Okay.
I don't
So
think
which
I
one
wanna-
are you? Which one do you want to give up?
Well, I'll ask him what kind of store credit he might give for those three, I guess.
For the mystery key
Mystery key, helm of comprehend languages, and potion
and
of storm giant strength.
okay. Potion of Storm Giant Strength, I believe, is probably around 200, 250. The mystery key is interesting for him, but he's okay. So all three, he could give you 900 gold pieces.
Oh. Do it.
You never know when you might need a mystery key, though.
I know. I produced my serpentine figure of the owl that
You don't.
that I can Shazam into a big owl. I'm just curious.
Mm-hmm.
Just curious what this would be worth.
He looked at it. He noticed the flower symbol on the serpentine statue. And he's like, this is going to be useful. Are you sure you're going to give it up?
I don't know. It would really depend on the price. I'm just curious.
I can give you 1,000 gold pieces for that.
Okay. I'll hold on to it for now, but that's good to know how much you think it's worth.
But only because it has that symbol on it.
Can I ask what that symbol means?
He looks at you and is like, are you fucking kidding me?
Well, we're not.
Exactly.
We're travelers. We're not native to this area.
Did you find this, or were you gifted this?
I believe I was gifted this way back when. I've had it for a while.
And you don't really know what it is?
Well, I know what it can do.
Okay. Well, to refresh your memory, this also allows you to travel through the Elven Forest.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was just the owl.
Which is why he's willing to pay 1,000 gold pieces, because don't forget, he's a half drow.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I have that in my notes. I passed right over that. Passage to the Land of the Elves. Password Hanover. Right there. Just totally glazed over it.
Yeah. I was like, okay, sure, you can give it up. The next time you need to travel through the forest,
I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Okay, well, I don't know that we have anything that we can sell at the moment, do we?
No, we're not buying this thing today, bruh.
Not that cloak, at least.
My disappointment
I'll,
is immeasurable.
No,
I'll buy two
but I
of
have
the
something in my
potions.
inventory I need to use.
What are
Well,
you gonna buy, Reese?
just give me an idea what you think you lack, and let me see if I can recommend some good stuff.
Hmm.
Do you need to do you have any need to charm people, and how much could you afford?
Well, we've got well, I've got about 500 gold, so we don't have a high budget.
Hmm. This is going to be a bit tough.
Do you need any assistance with anything?
Magical weapon would always be nice,
I
but I
don't.
think that those are going to be a little bit out of my price range.
I think he's asking Dipazi. Is Corinne asking Dipazi?
Yes.
Not. What would a humble shopkeeper need anything from you?
Oh, there's always a potential need for something.
Well, not at the moment.
Okay.
Well,
Reese, didn't you say you wanted to buy a couple things?
Yeah, if there's nothing else, I'll buy a couple of healing potions. But
okay. Well, as you guys were like concentrating on a potion, he waved his wand again, and he brought out a couple other potions, like potions of climbing, if you want. What other potions does he have? Yeah, I think that's the thing he has. He has a potion of climbing. He has potion of healing. He has potion of watchful rest, if that's what you want. Basically, you magic cannot put you to sleep, and you remain awake during the long rest and still gain its benefit. Yeah, lasts for 8 hours. Potion of animal friendship, if that's what you want.
Could have used that for those horses a while back.
If you need some elemental help, yeah, he fished out from his cloak like a yellow diamond, and it's like, so essentially, if you break this gem, you summon an earth element, as if you cast conjure elemental. So the spell, I think, basically doesn't mean that. I mean, you kind of need to concentrate, and I think it will be friendly to you. But if the concentration is broken, the elemental loses. I mean, you loses control of the elemental.
How much is the climbing potion?
Potion of climbing, 180 gold pieces.
And the healing potions is there what? Did you say
healing is 50? Greater healing is 250.
Would you do the potion of climbing and a healing potion for 200?
No.
Wow, not even negotiating.
No negotiation.
Jeez.
No negotiation.
Thought we were playing D&D, not Star Wars.
It's like
you wouldn't make any deals for Friends of Agamon?
Friends of Agamon? Oh no.
Was it an oh no or oh no?
Oh no.
Well then.
He's like, look, I'm pretty well priced. If you go to Rion Relics, they are going to upcharge you. And they don't nearly have enough gems that you can find here.
Hmm. How much was that elemental gem, by the way?
Oh, that's let me see what I have here. I remember. 960.
Bronze, right?
Yeah.
I'll chip
Okay.
it off here for you.
Why don't you hold on to that? Keep it safe for me. All right. I'll take a healing potion.
You okay? So take out 50 gold pieces.
I'll buy 2 of them.
Take out 100 gold pieces.
What about like cleric spells, scrolls?
Oh, I can help you there. If you need assistance with, scripting wizards spells, find me. But cleric spells,
Can't do that.
not in my purview.
Okay. How much was that armor? I know you told us last session. I don't think we talked about it today, though.
Which armor?
That talking armor.
Oh, it's like 6,000.
Oh, yeah.
That's under the rare magical item category.
Okay. All right.
Maybe something.
Yeah. One day. All
We'll
right.
come back after we defeat a dragon and steal his hoard.
Yeah. Raleigh, you good?
I think so. I have some questions for Tyler, but
What question?
the all-purpose tool, does that affect my spells, or do I have to have spells of a specific class?
Well, technically, the all-purpose tool. Well, I mean, the original form of the all-purpose tool is for an artificer, but I actually changed it so that it works for everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't have to be. It works for every spellcaster.
Okay. And does it have its bonus ability?
As in,
There's it has, as an action, you can focus on the tool to channel creative forces and choose a cantrip that you don't know from any class list, and you are able to cast that cantrip for 8 hours.
yeah, that's the purpose of the thing. So
Okay.
that will be any cantrip that's within your class.
This is from any class list.
Is it any class here? Okay,
Yeah.
then it's any class then. I forgot.
Cool.
All right. We good?
I think so.
What else do you have that might be in the price range? I don't think there's anything else that looks useful to you guys.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Not that we can afford.
Hmm.
I thought we were wealthy. And then I came to this store.
Not when you want to buy magical items.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Well, but then he's like, he was about to say something, and then it's like, I don't see a bow on any of you, so Wait. The monk doesn't have a bow, right? No.
I have a
A
bow,
bowl?
Oh, you have a bow.
Oh,
Okay.
a bow.
like a bow and arrow.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
a bow.
I have a
Okay.
short bow.
Okay. So
I have a crossbow.
Okay, crossbow not useful. So he waved his hand again, and
Pretty damn useful.
like a box came out with like 9 arrows,
Mhm.
and it's like, well, these are unbreakable arrows.
Unbreakable.
75 gold pieces each.
Hmm. So they can't break, so I just go collect them.
Yeah,
After?
because most
Mhm.
most arrows after you use them,
Mm-hmm.
they are like gone. But this is
Mhm.
this will not break unless it hits an anti-magic field. Then it's
Gone.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's tempting to grab one. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
all right.
You almost had me, but I'll come back maybe. I'm gonna be thinking about that all the time now.
If you can find the shop.
Yes, that's true.
All right. So, are we our business concluded?
I think so.
Oh.
Do you have any more questions for me?
Do we have anything we need to ask him?
I don't think so.
We get the information we needed about what was it we were looking for? The Agumon info? His watch?
Yeah, we got Dragon was involved. The dragon is likely living in Leviathan City, disguised as a humanoid. Rumored to have landed on top of the Skypiercer. Safest way to access the tower would be through the sewers, and Deposity gave us a card and advised us to go to the Catch and Run, where a person named Maureen will grant us access.
We're gonna end up having to climb this tower or something, and I'm gonna really wish we bought that potion of climbing.
It's not Maureen. It's
That's what you said!
no. That's not what I said. Go watch the video.
What did you say?
Oh, we don't
No,
have to
it's-
take notes anymore.
It's Moria Aberic.
Maureen.
Moria Aberic.
Close.
Well, at least you're clear now.
Mm-hmm.
Moria Aberic. Ugh. Really wish this game was over. Aberic. Not this D&D game, football game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't have anything to buy from him that I can think of right now, unless he has anything that can count as an ice magic focus. Or anything that will increase my charisma that's not a potion.
Charisma.
Like a nice hat.
He has something, but you can afford it.
Well, never mind then.
He has something that has to do with charm. Yeah.
Mhm.
There's nothing else that would work.
Alright.
Yeah.
So if I want to use the all-purpose tool to make alchemist tools and then hang on to a small flask from that, how are you going to add that to the sheet?
Well, first you gotta attune to it, right? I think that needs attunement.
Does it?
I think an all-purpose tool needs attunement, if I remember correctly.
D&D 5e wiki doesn't say anything about attunement. Just that I can, as an action, I can touch the item and transform it.
I need to relook at it because I think I changed certain things. I can't remember. But do you need it now?
I hope not.
I mean, I can check it later and then I'll
Yeah,
let you know.
it's fine.
Yeah. That was in a ghost ship. Yeah. Okay. So if the business is concluded, he's like, he counted his gold. He's like, and you see him tap on the cabinet next to him in a rapid sequence, and the next thing you know, you're standing outside, back facing a door with a plain knocker. And let me see, can someone roll a d8 for me? 7. Okay.
What are we rolling?
You look around and you're standing in the section somewhere in the middle between the Sky Piercer and the trader tower. So what are you going to do? So yeah, somewhere over here.
We try to get into the sewer system under the Sky Piercer, like you'd mentioned.
Yeah, but so timing of the day for now is probably just after midday. So and today is everyone is out and about. So you can head to the inn. It's probably going to be packed. Your tavern packed with people. So that may not be the best plan of action. But sure, you can head over there if that's what you want. And it's not difficult to find. You can ask around, and people know where the catch and run is. It is in the main. It is here. So it's just along the main boulevard, kind of near where the ward off section is, and very near to the square.
Where's most of the activity happening for the festivities today?
Everywhere. Like you see people everywhere. There are people outside the city as well. So yeah, no one is working, so everyone is out drinking, and and I believe you ran into Apkun, and he told you that there's going to be a talent competition today. Yeah, but that's not going to be within the city. That's going to be like just right outside the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which level was Balsa? Where was he at?
He's on the grabs. So 1 level up.
Okay. Those are the other options I was thinking of. We could either check out some festivities or we could talk to Balsa. 'Cause I don't think we talked to him yet, have we?
I don't think so.
Balsic?
Balsa.
Oh. I did not say ballsack.
Sounded like it.
That's what I heard.
I said ballsick.
Which one of you guys wants to belt out a solo in the talent show?
I don't think so. As a monk, I'm, reserved.
Well, there's several things that that I have to remind you because we have not played for so long.
Yeah.
Fiona.
What about Fiona? Oh yeah, she's taken here by Horny Junior.
Trask Junior.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So that's one. And then Balsa, you know him, of course.
Right.
You can find him. You ran into Jordan Cow on the way to Manos.
The Cheese Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I think these are the 3 that I can think of that are kind of like threats that you might want to follow up on. They may not be anything, or you can just basically just walk around until a time that you think catch and run is the right time to go, or even just go to catch and run immediately. It's up to you. But it's a city. You can do whatever you want.
Let's go talk to Balsa first, since it's been a while since we've talked to him.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
All right. So you went up to the grabs level. Well, since you are between the merchant and the sky piercer tower, you just use the steps that wind around the merchant tower, and you ended up right where you got off Leviathan City by the elevator, and asking around, you realize that Dots and Dance is actually really near. It's not that far off, and is somewhere here. So
I didn't see it.
you didn't see it? Sorry. Give me a second.
Oh, there's a little blue dot at the top.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
there we go.
That's Jordan's place?
Nope, there's Balsa's place.
Balsa's place.
So let me see if I do this. Do you see it?
Dots
Yep.
and dents.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, as you approach Dots and Dens, you actually have to walk past another sort of blacksmith, and you can see like on top of the other blacksmith shop is called the Smiths, and then you get on to the and I mean then you turn the corner around the tower, the agriculture tower. If you remember, I think Balsa told you that they moved him because his shop was destroyed by the collapsing, the Blitz strategy. Basically, the whole thing collapsed onto that section, and they compensate him by moving him over to that corner. Yeah, I mean, you can hear the shops are all kind of like semi-open and closed, but you do hear some sort of like activity within Balsa's shop.
All right, should we go in?
Walk in.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you see him working on something. You're not sure what it is, but if you remember, he said that he doesn't do weapons. Um, so he looks like he's hammering out like a pan, a frying pan of some sort. Um, yeah. And I mean, he noticed someone coming in, and then it took him a second. He's like, "Oh, you finally made it to Leviathan City. Welcome, welcome."
We're here.
Yeah.
And we
Do
had
you
to
like
track
this?
down our old friend.
Say it again.
We had to track down our old friend.
Oh. I wouldn't say we are all friends, but I'm always happy to make your acquaintance. So how goes, my friend? How do you like my city?
Well, we're just settling in at the moment. We've arrived just recently, and you're one of the few people we know, so we thought we'd stop in and say hello.
Hmm. Oh, did you take my advice and find Ruffle?
Outside of town, yeah.
Yes, yes. He has some problems. Some of the farmers near the edge of Leviathan City was complaining about crops not growing well at all, and and he has a tendency to like to to stay out in the open. Um, Not me though. I like this place. It's nice and warm. Yeah.
Yeah, he was an interesting guy. He took us on an adventure.
Ah, nice, nice. Yeah, he's a little weird. Yeah, but once you get to know him, he's a good guy. Oh, and he looked at Corinne, and he's like, "I saw that little bitch yesterday."
What?
You forgot.
Go
Well, okay.
on.
The conversation that you had behind the wagon when you mentioned the black hand, when they were talking about black hand, you're
I
like,
know. I
"Oh,
remember him saying he didn't like the black kid. I don't
yeah."
remember the
And then
conversation
I
being.
remember, and Corinne was like, "Oh, that little bitch, we nearly killed him."
I was just like, that didn't really sound like Boss's demeanor. It's like, huh? Huh? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and he seems like you know, um, he has acquired a fresh wound down the left side of his face, and he looks absolutely pissed when one of his men joke about it.
Hmm.
I don't know what, but maybe someone got him in trouble.
Is punishment handed down in such a way around here?
Oh, I don't know. I don't mix in that circle.
Probably for the best.
I agree.
You report to Tusk Senior? Is that who he reports to?
You don't know who you boss to.
Obviously the blackhead. And we need to pop that boy.
Are there any rumors about what happened with that injury?
Hmm, not that I've heard of. I just know that he looked absolutely pissed. I mean, it's not a fresh wound. It looks like I mean, it's new. The last time I saw him before I went to the quarry, in when I met you on my way back, he doesn't have that wound.
How's business for you with the festival?
Oh, business is always good. I make good quality stuff. And I just came back with like, the special ore. So these are
Oh,
always good stuff.
what kind of ore was that?
Well, he told you guys when he was in the wagon, right? That the remember when you're approaching what's the place? The
Moon rock? No, he wasn't carrying moon rock, was he?
No, it was the volcano that you see within the mountain ranges of primordials, right? And it is called if I remember correctly, the God's Forge, because it spew out like reddish smoke, which you see from afar as you were approaching barnacles. So, and that was when you're approaching barnacles, right? So when you come back out, that's when you ran into Balsa, and he had Big Boy, all filled up with rocks and ores, right? So, yeah.
So what does he make?
Frying
I
pans.
mean, you look around his shop, like he did tell you guys that he don't make weapons, but he occasionally do armors, but mostly he does things like cookware.
Where's Big Boy that you were traveling with before?
Oh, Big Boy is there.
Okay.
He pointed, and he's like, and you see the Big Boy basically fanning the what do you call
The forge
the heat?
or whatever.
Yeah, the forge. Like he's like
Bellows.
pressing the big fan
Okay.
just to yeah.
Get the heat going. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else?
And
we need?
yeah, I mean, I don't know what else you guys want.
I don't think we really have to. I don't have anything else to do with them, do we?
It's like, yeah, I mean, it's like I have a few orders that I need to churn out today, but if you're still free by the evening, let me buy you a drink.
All right.
Where will you be?
I'm here. Where are you staying?
Where are we staying?
We are at the Regal Boot, I think.
No, you're at the Rudy Bar.
Or the Rudy Bar.
Yeah. You passed the Riga Boots, but
Mhm.
you did not go in. You went to Rudy Bar. Yeah. And he's like, oh, nice choice. It's right by the market square.
Yeah.
It's good for people watching.
It is definitely good for people watching, huh? And yeah, let me know if you need a guide through the city. I can show you around if that's what you want. But I know you have some. No, he doesn't know. So he's like, yeah. Let me know.
Good to see you again.
Yeah. Always good to see you. Let's be old friends for real.
Of course. Got any super cool armor?
Oh, I do bespoke armor. I don't have anything ready. Do you need one?
I don't know. Does anyone need armor?
Not as a monk.
I mean, I don't need any armor.
The only person who need armor is Aliyah.
Leo, do you need more armor?
I'm good.
And then he turned around. He's like, "Oh, how's Gary?"
Gary was good. He likes his new house.
Good.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you for fixing him up, by the way.
Oh, it's nothing. I do that with Big Boy all the time.
I believe we brought back all the friends, though, didn't we?
Except for the bird one, or except for the ones in the halfling house.
Yeah.
Yeah, the birds are all dead, and then yeah.
All right.
All right.
Well,
My great
Alright.
grandfather's robots didn't want to come with me.
All right. So as you exit his shop, right? You see a commotion like somewhere right outside the agriculture tower. Quite. I would say maybe 80 to 100 feet away, and you see like 3 Levions, manhandling a man, who is currently like banishing a sword Wally in front of them. And the Levions are trying to calm the man down, and then but suddenly the man just lunges forward, and his sword like drove like into the neck of one of the Levian,
oh jeez.
and he collapsed, like gargling the crushing open wound, gushing blood. And then he stopped. The Levion that's like hurt stopped moving. And what happens next is, right beside him, a creature appeared. A tiny walking brain, sort of like with a crusty covering, and has like four kind of claw legs, and everyone around was like, "What the?" And even the guy who's banishing the sword and the other 2 Levions was like taken aback. And during that short delay, 2 things happens. The brain thing, the crusty brain thing, turned towards one of the Levion, and you see the armored human like stiffen and froze in place, and then the brain disappears. And the previously stunned Levion look around, turn away from the direction where you are, and just like started running off into a narrow side street.
Do any of us know what that is?
Yeah, do we recognize that thing, or?
Roll an intelligence check.
Finally, rolling dice.
Oof. I don't know. No.
Just straight intelligence?
Yep.
Hey!
Ooh.
Girl! I know what the hell that is. My unmodified intelligence.
Okay. This is the first time you have seen something like that, but you have heard stories about it. These are creatures called intellect devourer.
Watch out. Watch. Well, Leal doesn't have to worry.
And they
I only joke
basically-
because you have a -1 to your
Negative 1, I know.
They basically are kind of like well, they are not natural creatures. They are sort of created by these other creatures called mind frayers.
Mm,
You don't know a lot about them, but the stories that you heard is like they will be able to jump into someone's head, eat their brain, and then take over the body, and as well as all the knowledge that they have. And for all intents and purposes, no one would know that person, that humanoid, is being taken over by an intellect devourer, because it acquires all the knowledge and memories of the person that it took over.
dang.
That's all you know.
Is this something we know we should kill?
The stories that you know, they are evil. Well, yeah, they're evil, basically. So
Is there a library
Yes.
around where we can go study these?
well, if you ask around, there are libraries.
Mhm.
Well, there used to be libraries. In what was the education tower, now converted into intelligence tower.
Mhm.
But there still exists a library in the Arcana Tower, which is a school, which functions sort of like a school for wizards. And then you also can find perhaps some religious text in the religion tower.
Okay. You think we should go look up these brains and the mind flayers and?
Do we want to go chase that guy down and kill him?
Well, he doesn't have. Does he have one? He doesn't have one, does he? It just appeared next to him.
Although
I
the
think the
guy that's
context
bleeding out
is-
is dead.
Yeah.
So the guy that got his neck, shaved with that,
Yeah.
that knife,
He does.
he's
Right.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the guy that had the intellect devourer inside of it.
Initially,
Yeah.
right? Then it appears right beside him, and then you see one of the Levions frozen, and then the intellect devourer disappeared,
Yeah.
and then that guy started running off,
Mm.
and he's like he has already disappeared in the side street.
So we're
I
not.
mean,
going
you do know which side street he went into, but yeah. But you're kind of like a distance away.
Wouldn't the game pause as we check to understand if we know what that is?
You could, but you need to tell your friends what you know as well.
We could potentially do that while we run, but that's fine.
You could do that, but like I said, you were. What was the distance that I said earlier? 80 feet away.
Yeah.
It was a ways
Yeah.
away, and we were
Yeah.
all kind of caught unaware of
So
watching.
everyone
this
was
thing
just
play out.
caught by surprise. So even if let's say we have 2 rounds, so let's just say 2 rounds has passed.
Okay.
So the guy has dashed off for 2 rounds.
It's
So-
fine.
So
Yeah.
he gone.
So we know there's a mind flayer about.
Hmm.
Suspicion, at least.
This whole place sounds like a place we don't want to be.
I know. The longer we're here, the less I want to be here.
The longer you're here, the more things you're finding that is like, oh, this is not good.
Sturges and mind flayers and intellect devourers.
I'm
and
pretty
dragon
sure
somewhere.
Tyler is waiting for one of us to die so he can do this exact same brain thing and be like, I was the thing all
The whole
along!
time.
The entire time.
Well, I guess we'll file that away in the back of our minds for now.
Be in the notes,
Mhm.
highlighted red.
Mind flare. All right. Well, that was exciting. Should call it a night. All right, where else we need to go?
I'm gonna go talk to the cheesemonger.
Oh, Hordon?
I don't know what else we would want to say to him, but if you guys want to, you can.
He is on this level. I think this is Alto.
You're
Tyler
talking to
didn't
who?
label his map.
You're talking to who?
You're gonna go see Jordan.
Oh, Jordan. Jordan, you gotta go up to Alto.
Oh,
This is
he's
a Grox.
special. You don't label the map, so I don't know where I am.
I don't want to label the maps because certain things will be like revealed.
You
So
can
you're
put
on
the
the
title
Grox.
on the dang thing.
No,
No.
just ask.
Right now we are in the large intestine of
The dragon.
the BBC. This is what's gonna happen, Tyler. You're gonna get whatever we give you.
We're just gonna start labeling it ourselves.
Large
Like written in like dark red.
Yeah.
What are you writing? You're not writing
Chest.
anything.
Then
Top left of the map. Well, over the top of all the buildings.
Oh no.
There it
all
is.
Over the building. Okay, got it. It's a little bit dark. But
I
that's
can
fine.
totally read that.
Can you?
Anyway,
Kind of.
yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I mean, you can head to the catch and run if that's what you want, or you can go up to the alto, which you have not been up to yet, or whatever else you want to do. Find a gambling den, find a brothel, find whatever you want to do.
We could go upstairs and check out Alto, I guess.
May as well.
Yep.
Why not?
How are you going up? Are you going to pay to go up, or are you going to
Hell
just
no.
climb the stairs?
We'll just go upstairs, man.
It's good for us.
Which one? Which? The nearest one will be agriculture tower. So
Yeah.
Sure. So
Presumably, would Rawfear be in this tower at some point?
Are you asking anyone?
I don't know. He's like the agricultural minister here, isn't he?
He's a guild master. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you climb the stone stairs, winding up to the alto tower. I mean the alto lever. And give me a second. Where is it? Yeah. So as you climb up, you know, the din of like the grubs, everything just sort of like soften a little bit. Well, a lot actually, because the alto level, you know, goes up quite a bit higher, and you'll see that a lot of other people using the stairs appears to be like servants, like carrying sacks of groceries and, you know, whatever things like that. Like the people that looks more well dressed seems to just take the elevator, and they don't really take the staircase. But you got yourself up there, and let me switch you to the map. And so you got yourself up there, and you are here.
Wait, so are these streets all bridges?
These are all the bridges, the white marble bridges that you saw from afar.
Bro, I don't
and-
remember that detail.
Fancy.
And they look kind of so basically those connecting bridges looks to be made of some sort of a white stone, and you do have it's kind of narrow, but you do have like railings besides it, and the whole structure, the whole spider web structure looks too fragile to actually support anything. But apparently, if you look around, they do support a lot, because each of these platforms sits like a mansion. Like these houses are like big houses, and they look rich and you know, wealthy, well maintained. Yeah. And
I have
let me
a
see.
question.
Yeah.
Why are there 3 BBCs?
Oh, I explained it to you already, right? The Sky Piercers is not a straight tower, right? It's sort of broken into 3 pieces.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why you see it this way, because it's well, you don't know what happened, but that's what it's like. It's not a tower, it's like broke into 3 pieces. It's still standing. It looks it doesn't look structurally sound, but it's standing. Yeah.
Just like these bridges.
Okay.
No, because if you look closer, the this structure doesn't look like they are made like they look man-made,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't look like they're the same people made them.
Hmm.
Yeah. So the white spider web structure looks more refined and looks like a piece of kind of like art or something. Well, the tower is just a tower. It's just a building. Except that sky piercers use, um, the rocks from the dwarfs.
Okay.
And then I mean, as you look out, you see all those huge mansion, and each one is kind of like beautifully designed and painted in different colors, mostly muted, just to match the white stone platform on which they are sitting on.
All right, should we go find what's his name?
Jordan.
Jordan.
Well, you ask around, and a lot of people that you encountered that actually talk to you are tourists like you. They don't really know where the place is, but eventually you manage to find your way to Jordan. And when, how are you going to ask him? You ask Jordan, or
How do we want to ask him?
We're looking for the drippy nipple.
what?
It's the cow's nipple.
Oh, so when you ask about the cow nipples, the person like tried to stifle a smile, and he's like, "You must have met Jordan."
Yeah.
Well, his shop is not cow's nipples; it's cow's nibbles. He couldn't pronounce his P's and B's properly, and then they pointed you to it, um, and it's kind of right in the middle. And let me point it to you. Let me try and get it. Is here. Do you see it?
No.
Because it sort of disappeared too. Give me a second.
Oh.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, cause. All right.
Yeah, so you made your way there. That building, that cluster of buildings, you notice that one of them, it looks like a hotel. And is you see it like you see like the name above the main door. Besides it, not Carl's Nibbles, but it's called the Rosie House. And in between Rosie House and Carl Nibbles is this really what do you call? Okay, it looks kind of plain, but only in comparison to the large sign above the door, right? So there's this store in between these two, and the words Rowan's Relics was painted in like a shade of like blood red, which is in sharp contrast to all the muted colors that is the norm on this level. It looks almost garish of some sort, And then there's a double door that beckons you inside, which from the outside it looks brightly lit. From the large windows. So and well, you just heard about Rowan's Relics, which is
Deposit.
yeah. Yeah, and then besides it, seemingly um, kind of like muted cafe slash cheese shop.
Right. Well, guess we're gonna go into this cheese shop, eh?
And then
Sure. I mean, you walked in, and is not very crowded. There's probably like two clientels there, um, pointing at, some of the display cheese, and they're like, oh, getting this and that. You don't see Jordan around. You do see like one of the salesperson, behind the counter, like serving, the two customers in front of you. There's like there are several like chairs and not chairs, like tables, small tables, um at the side that is currently not occupied. So there's only like two customers inside, plus the three of you, and then one person working behind the counter.
I'll go have a seat at the table.
All right. And then you hear the person behind the counter say, "Be right with you."
Take your time.
And the person looks up and is like, "Okay." And then, yeah. So what about the two of you, Nilo and Corinne? Are you gonna go to the table as well, or?
Sure.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
We'll go sit down.
Okay. It took a while. Seems like the people buying stuff were kind of like picky, tasting, rejecting kind of cheese, and then eventually they bought some stuff and they left. And then the person behind the counter, a girl, a human female, relatively young, and she comes over and she's like, "Oh, what can I get you?"
I'd like one giant block of smoked Gouda and some crackers.
I can help you with that. Sheep or goat?
Goat.
All right.
Go to Gouda, huh?
And she's like, and what about you two gentlemen?
Do you have a cheese flight of multiple different of your finest cheeses for me to try?
I can certainly do that. That's not going to be cheap.
How much would it be?
He's like, one gold piece.
I'll take it.
All right. And what about you, sir?
His
Yes.
name's Corinne.
I'll have a drink.
We serve the finest wine in Leviathan City.
Well, let me have some wine.
All right.
Did a
I'll
Lil
bring.
was a Lil's platter called like a choose your own adventure?
Cheese your own adventure. Nice.
Nice.
Sure. I mean, you get your food and drinks, and it costs you like a total of like 2 gold pieces.
All right.
Doesn't feel bad.
All right.
Not after that one shop.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, I don't know. What do you want to do?
We'll let her know that we met the owner of the shop on the roads, and just want to know if he might be here today.
Oh, he wouldn't be here. I mean, he seldom comes to the shop to work. He's mostly either in the mansion or out on the field, with the animals.
Okay.
Well, do you know where he is at the moment?
Either at the mansion or on his farm. He's like, I actually don't know. But I will let him know if he happens to come by, that you, who should I say, is looking for him?
Leo?
Nilo.
Corbin.
Okay, I'll remember.
Where might his mansion be?
Oh, let me see.
Who knew cheese would be so lucrative?
The cows.
But he's milking that
Oh, it's
business
just right.
for all it's
It's
worth.
just right around the corner. It's over here.
Sure, most bosses like it when their employees give out their personal
Home address.
home address.
Oh, but you do notice that that those mansions, right? You can't just walk up to the door because they are gated. So you can walk like on the outside of those platforms, but you cannot just go in.
Some measure of security.
Yeah.
Never stopped us.
And from your vantage point where you're sitting, right, like right across somewhere around here, right. So while most of them, I mean, there's some measure of like privacy on these mansions around here, but that part seems like the walls that were built around it, the fence, seems a little bit more imposing. Like they seem to block out a lot of the mansion there, and it seems like it goes around not just one building, but the whole bunch of buildings over
Compound.
at the end. Yeah.
This like the Tusk compound.
You're asking the girl?
Yeah, I'll ask her.
Oh yeah. That belongs to the guildmaster of the merchants. The Tusk family.
Tusk family. Do you know which house belongs to Junior and which one's Senior?
I have no idea. I mean, as you can see, the gates open, they go in, and we don't see anything.
Have you noticed anybody coming and going in their compound lately?
Nothing unusual. Just their servants and people who work for them and the Tusk themselves. I heard the Tusk Junior came back with his wife.
Yeah. We heard something similar about that as well.
You haven't seen her yet?
No. And I have not heard anything about wedding. So, yeah, which is why I thought it was just a rumor. People like to gossip.
It is true. This is a very popular pastime.
Oh, yeah. So what are you doing here?
Here for the festivities.
Oh. Are you enjoying the founding day?
It's been
Yeah,
good
so far.
Is this the first time here in Leviathan City?
Mhm.
Yes.
Have you tried the baguette from Blue Baguette?
No.
Where's
They are
that?
excellent.
Does it pair well with this cheese?
I think so. But they also, are just good with butter.
True.
But you don't have any here.
Oh no, we don't. But you can always get them from the shop in the grabs.
Is that the level below?
Yeah. You know where the Blue Baguette is because it's right beside Rudy Inn. I think it's beside. But it's near there. You have seen it.
Okay.
Are there any other points of interest here on this level that would be important for us to know about?
There is a viewing there's a viewing platform right by the elevator, which a lot of people likes to stand there and take a look out at Leviathan City. Well, I mean, not the city itself, but the rest of Leviathan City, the farmlands, and everything. So on a clear day like this, you can see quite far. Um, you could go to the museum in the Sky Piercer, which tells the history of Leviathan City. Um, and the entrance is on the grabs level. On the upper level, as you can see, there are no entrance available now that the blitz strategy happened. They did not rebuild these special, really exquisitely built marble webbing platformed walkways. If you are in the mood for some really excellent and exquisite, but well, I didn't say this, not quite star belly filling food, there is gourmet in the clouds. You pay a penny for it. Good food, but not worth the money.
Mm.
There is a talent show later, if that's what you are interested in watching.
Are you gonna be in it?
Oh, I don't have any talent.
Oh, surely you do.
Oh, you don't know me. My only talent is, I don't know, cut myself while slicing cheese.
Oh, seems like you might be in the wrong line of business then.
You picked some good cheeses for me.
Oh, thank you. Oh. If you're in the mood, if you are a musical type of person, you can always visit the Wei Wei Wayang.
We have heard of this theater.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. It's the finest theater. Well, it is the only theater.
A city of this size has one theater?
Yeah.
Did it used to have more?
No, actually, it has always been just one. I mean,
Interesting.
well, I mean, there's no one here at this time, but this city has always been a mecca for people to gain knowledge, which is why we have an Arcana school here, university, if you will. And if the museum is to be believed, this used to be the Sky Piercer used to be built for study of magical phenomena.
Well, that makes sense based on what it's made out of and how it seems to defy gravity and physics.
Oh, I don't think that was intentional.
Mm-hmm.
Well, from what I know, something happened and blew the tower apart, but its magic kept it in place in three pieces. The middle pieces is still full of, well, I shouldn't say it because I don't know for sure, but people were saying, but you can't enter the second part of the tower. It seems to be wild with magic. I don't know. I've never been up there. But you look like very capable people. I still wouldn't go there, but if you're interested, there's some good information that I could provide you.
Folks can just climb the Sky Piercer whenever they want to.
People that do don't usually come back out. But the lower levels are open to public. It's a museum. And our governor lives on the third level, on the third section, which is, and she pointed out, like there's the top piece. That's where he says, she's like, oh, that's where the governor lives.
Okay.
Yeah,
Your-
Governor, Yannick.
What's your opinion on the governor?
Oh, and you see a little bit of like the blood drain from her face. He's good. He's good.
That's your real opinion.
He's good. I need to do something. And she excused herself and went back to the counter. And you see her doing really nothing. But yeah, she's just trying to avoid the topic.
Well then.
Sounds like not everything is hunky dory here in Leviathan City. We've
Bet you
got
the mayor's a mind flare.
possibility, I guess.
Mayor, mind flayor.
It's right there the whole time.
It's been right in front of our noses.
Right there.
All right. Well, should we finish
Chop my cheese.
enjoying the platters and head on out?
You better finish eating that whole entire block of Gouda that you ordered.
Oh, son. You don't even know.
I don't know if it'll be Gouda tomorrow.
Oh.
Uh,
All right.
Okay. I'm just going to give you some of the location that we mentioned.
Mhm.
I'm just going to put it out there so that you know. Give me a second. I hate this thing. Sometimes I can't click on the thing. Okay, there we go.
the Rosie House a brothel?
No, it's a hotel.
Same
That doesn't mean it's not a brothel.
thing.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to go to Jordan's house?
Sure, go over there.
Try. I don't know if we'll be able to get in.
Yeah.
Ring the bell.
If I had that stealthy cloak, I could.
Yeah.
Yes, you could go commit crimes.
Yeah. As a reminder, you do have the crimes and punishment notice that you had as you enter. Yeah, I mean, as you walk by, you ring the bell. Doesn't seem like anyone is at home.
Are you his servants? He's got a mansion and servants won't even answer?
To be honest, you were kind of surprised because it seems like the place is really quiet.
He's got them all out in the fields or something.
Maybe the cheese business isn't as lucrative as we thought. Okay.
Time of day is it now?
Yeah.
I mean, depending on how long you sat at a cheese shop, I mean, it's up to you. You can say that is maybe right in the afternoon or, closer to the evening. It's up to you.
Early afternoon.
Yeah. I mean, it can be early afternoon. It could be late afternoon. It could be early evening, depending on how long you stay there.
I don't know if we should set out on an adventure into the sewer
Sewers.
system today.
Probably not today, huh?
We go We told Balsa that we'd meet him for drinks after work. We could go do that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
You want to go down?
Sure. We'll kill a little bit of time and go meet him at the what was it? Ready Bar.
Rudy
Rudy.
Bar.
Oh, where we're
Right.
staying.
Yeah.
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 He says that's where he's going to find you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you went down, and I mean, you waited a little bit. Evening time, he dropped by, and everyone seems to know him, and everyone seems to like, oh hey, Balsa, whatever, right? And he's like, it's a pretty jovial, and he's like, let's get my old friends a round of drinks, and yeah, then he sat down, and yeah, I mean, so he's like, what? Did you see more of the city?
Made it up to the Alto section.
Had some
Yeah.
delicious cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cow's nibbles, huh?
Mm-hmm.
There's you have some fine taste.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know what? One of the Black Hand's men dropped by earlier. Well, not his man. His man's, the wife of one of his men. And I sort of struck up a conversation, as to how he got injured. I was told that he got on the bad side of the governor and was punished.
Hmm.
Yeah. Because he stole something, I think.
Do you know what he stole?
I tend to not want to dig too far, just in case things come back and bite me. Yeah.
Understandable.
So, yeah. But apparently, there was a misunderstanding. He got punished before the misunderstanding was clear up. And, yeah.
What is what's your opinion of this governor, this mysterious political figure?
Oh, I already told you. It's not safe to talk about it here.
So it's not good thoughts then.
Well, he did tell you what happened. Right. And on the way to Hasno, right, when you picked him up in the wagon and you guys were chatting, and he was like, before he launched into the Blitz tragedy stuff, he was kind of like looking around just to make sure that no one was close by before he told you the story.
I didn't write the story down.
Okay. Well, I mean, basically, the short version of it is this, right? The Blitz family were staunch supporter of the governor, Yannick Som, until roughly about 50 years ago. 50 or 48, I can't remember the timeline. Something changed, and they started being openly critical about the governor, and that was when he started losing his. Well, first his younger son fell off from the walkway, and then I think two of his sons went on a delivery trip and came back dead with only their head on the wagon. And then after that, the whole platform just fell and killed off the entire family. So that was the whole thing, and the sense that Balsa told you at that time was that, people always use that tragedy as a cautionary tale about talking bad about Governor Yannick. Or Governor Storm. Yannick is his first name. So Yannick Storm is his last name.
Tell him what happened outside of his shop earlier. If I don't know, I'll ask him if he heard about what happened.
I have not, actually. But those are nasty, nasty creatures.
Have there been other ones like that cited in the city, or is that the first time you're hearing of it?
This is the first time I've heard from it. I should make a note and tell Rofo about it.
Do you know much about mind flayers or intellect devourers?
Not a lot, but you go into the mountains more than a few times and you hear stories. But I don't know much. I have not personally encountered one. I know of an adventurer who lost his entire party to mind flayers and the intellect devourer, and that I think once the intellect devourer get pushed out of the person is almost certainly dead unless someone casts a really powerful spell, like a wish spell. But yeah, that is the rumor. But I think almost from what I heard, like almost no one ever survive if they actually allows a intellect devourer to enter them.
Have you heard anything about sturges in the lower levels?
Surges,
Mm-hmm.
those bat-like mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I have killed a few while I was mining those ores, but here in the city.
Yeah, one of the first things we did, we had to take out a whole nest.
A whole bunch of them.
Whole bunch of them.
He's like, I have not heard of those. In the pits.
Yes.
They're coming up through the cracks in the stone below.
Foundation
Underground.
of the city.
He's
And the
like,
guards are aware of it, and they haven't done anything to stop it.
oh, that is concerning. No, I have not heard of anything like that.
You know anything about what's underneath the city?
The sewers?
Maybe below that?
We get our water from an underground stream. Other than that, I do not know. Well, I mean, the city itself. Do you know the history of the city?
Go.
I don't think we
Probably
do.
not.
Don't? Did you not visit the museum?
Not yet.
We just heard about
Yeah.
it.
The Museum of Lights?
Oh, so it sounds like it's not a very good idea to visit this museum.
He started chuckling. He's like, oh, no. I mean, there are two stories about the founding of Leviathan City. Some people said that the city was built. Some people said that people flocked to the city because the surrounding area has rich farmlands, and that's how they established a city here. Others think that is the opposite. That because of what people did, something happened, and the land around it became rich, and that's why people come in. So there's two different type of stories. One, I mean, it's a cause and effect. One says because the land is rich, people flocked in. Others say that because people flocked in and did something, causing the land to become like rich, and that's why people moved in. So it's up to you what you believe. And let me see. So here is the version of it. He's like, historians have agreed that the appearance of the stone statue attracts attentions of like adventurers, and subsequently scholars, especially people who study Arcana. And Balsa, he said, I believe that the stone statue itself is the reason for the land being fertile. Because if you ask some of the scholars, especially in those at the Great Library, if you remember, is the island between the eastern and the western continent.
Mm-hmm.
They believe that when the stone statue appears, there is a large concentration of Arcana energy that coalesce, around the stone statue, and that a rare coalition of humans, elves, and dwarfs. Well, some historians argue that halflings were involved too. Formed to study and harness the Arcana energy reserve. So, and to that end, that's why the dwarfs agreed to export that much faster to build the Sky Piercer. But according to those scholars, some unforeseen events happens, and while the scholars were trying to harness the Arcana energy, something was mismanaged, and the Arcana energy dispersed, breaking the tower into 3 sections. And it was after that event that the surrounding land became fertile, and that's when there's a large influx of like farmers and settlers, and they began building the city around here. That's the true story according to some scholars. But if you go to the library, not library, to the museum, they will tell you that the stone statue appears, the land is rich, that's why people came in, built, settled down. Yeah, that seems kind of unlikely, because if the land has been rich, people would have settled here long ago.
Right.
Anyway, these are like ramblings of, don't mind my ramblings.
What do you know about the Tusk family?
They are an old family. They are well established. They have been guild masters for a long time because of their standing among all the merchants and bankers. Um, that's all I know. They kept to
No.
themselves mostly.
Okay.
Have you heard anything about any comings or goings into their compound above?
Not anything special. They do business, so they do travel quite a bit. Tusk Senior, Tusk Junior, um, his husband, his wives, they do travel quite a bit. Nothing, and he lowers his voice. Nefarious, if that's what you're thinking.
Oh, just curious what's going on.
Not much that I can think of that would be of interest. But if you heard of anything, don't tell me.
You don't want to know.
Officially, I don't want to know.
Well, unofficially, there may be a woman that was abducted by Tusk Jr. and brought here against her will.
Oh,
But you didn't hear that from us.
is that why you are here?
Is that why we're here?
Unofficially?
Unofficially, maybe.
Yeah, if we could do something about it.
It's tough because the Tusk family has a lot of connection, and they do have a lot of armed cars around surrounding the compounds, especially after the tragedy happens. So they took pains to protect their privacy, and they got approval to build higher fences, higher walls compared to the other houses up on the outer level.
Ask the HOA for approval.
Yeah, but essentially, yes, they had some special treatment where they could build something that's higher, that sort of go against the aesthetics of the outer level, whereas most of the buildings looks almost the same. Kind of like, well, I mean, which sort of brings your attention to something else which you notice is like Rowan's relics is the only one that looks garish, which is also something quite different from the rest of the houses and buildings on the outer level. So yeah. Yeah, but what kind of trouble did you guys bring to my city? Sturges and intellect devourers, huh?
Ah, these things seem to have already been present.
Yeah,
We're just not blind.
we're the solution. We're not the cause.
He's like,
We're just helping out.
he's like, maybe it's time to leave, huh?
I certainly feel that way.
He's
Time to
like,
get out of here.
well, alternatively, you solve the problem and I can continue staying where I am.
That's the hope.
That's the dream.
Yeah. You know the he wanted to say something and then you see him want to start and then he stops. Start and he stops and he's like, I shouldn't.
Come, old friend.
You can tell us.
Roll a persuasion.
I think Corinne's better at persuasion than I am.
Mm,
Oh, maybe
Charisma.
not. I got a 5. A +5. I'll go for it.
I am not good with it.
There we go.
Hmm?
Ooh, very persuasive.
That. He's like,
Were you successful? Okay, that looks pretty successful.
he looked, he, he really lowered his voice, and he's like, there had been a rumor for a long time that a dragon is living among us.
The dragon was what?
Is living among us.
Living among you.
Yeah.
I've heard this.
We heard this rumor too.
Oh.
We've only been here one day, and we've heard this.
He's like, huh? You guys have been around, huh? You heard everything, huh?
Ah,
Well, you know,
And what kind of dragon?
do we have that note?
He
Let's
asked
see
with
here.
a bit of a smug look on his face.
Wasn't it silver?
I do not have a color.
No, I guess we don't know.
Oh,
Several rumors mostly says that it's black.
Black?
a black
Black.
dragon.
Or shadowy.
Ooh.
Black
Right.
dragons rumored to be good dragons? Are they considered to be evil dragons?
I mean, it's kind of well known chromatic dragons are not good.
black chromatic though.
And there's like, okay, you know more? Then it seems like you know a little bit more than I do. Oh,
Is
maybe
there,
not.
is there any rumors why he's living here?
I have no idea.
Is that why maybe the Black Dragon cult seems to be centered here?
You noticed them, huh?
Well, we have encountered them in places not here in our travels, but they seem to be traveling in this direction.
Roll a retroactive perception.
Oh shit! I don't want.
With advantage.
No advantage.
Perception.
We can
Don't I
do
have
two
my-
20s in a row, right? Or three 20s in a
my-
row?
I have my daily inspiration, right? Hey!
Oh.
The dice are
Okay.
with me this evening.
You don't see them walk. You don't really notice them until Balsam mentioned about Black Dragon, and then it occurs to you about the cult, and then you're like, huh. You sort of remember, like off the corner of your eyes, especially in the pits, that similarly cloaked figures, like the colors, right, the deep blues and the blacks, like those figures are walking kind of openly in the pits. They stay with themselves. They are not calling attention to themselves, but they are not hiding as well. They're just it's just, kind of like normal. Like it's like a normal thing for them to be there. And yeah, but they're certainly around. There's a presence.
Are there any in our presence presently?
No, not on the grubs level, not on the alto levels. They are in the
Okay.
pits.
Is there any connection between the Black Dragon cult and Black Hand? Or does it just happen to be both with black in the name?
Are you asking someone?
Yeah, I'm asking him.
He doesn't know actually.
Doesn't know.
Yeah, he wasn't even aware that there were like cult members. Like he have seen some of those hooded figures, but he doesn't. He wasn't aware that they were a cult.
He's also not aware of what they might be up to.
No, he's not. Yeah. And I mean, judging by how openly these people are walking around, I don't think. I mean, you don't think like a lot of Leviathan City people are aware that they are cults or what they have done. You could have asked the Pazi, but you did not.
Maybe we'll go find him again.
Deposit some knowledge. All right. Well, anyone else have anything?
Got anything else from Balsa?
No.
Several rounds of drinks and some food. And you
Stop
get
next door for a bread or baguette. Yeah.
Yeah. Finish
And
that off with my cheese.
Yeah. It's the baker is a fairy. No, joking.
The crossover we needed.
Oh,
Where he retired.
it's not a crossover. It's in my head canon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in my head canon that that across the multiverse there is a palm.
Yeah.
There's always a palm. So this is the blue
Wait.
packet.
Did Posse have anything to say about Agamon's clock?
You didn't ask him.
What?
Well, you asked him. You didn't ask him about the clock itself. You asked him about where to find an item that Amon said he has information about.
Yeah.
Right, and he gave you the information, but you did not ask him about the item itself.
Like what it does or whatever?
Or anything that you want to ask.
Oh. Damn it, now we gotta go find him again.
You do have a drawing, which Edmond handed to you while you guys were trying to be sneaky at the the back of the pigeon roost. But yeah, and you had a very good drawing, which you suspect like Gore was the one who drew it. So you know exactly what the item looks like and what to find.
Balsa, would you happen to have an easy way or a consistent way of finding the hidden repository?
He kind of flashed a smile, but he's like, convince me.
Please?
That's not good enough. I
Ah,
like you, but
are we not old friends?
not yet.
But we want to be.
Roll persuasion for me.
This was not gonna go well.
It's gonna roll one. Oh, not bad.
Nice. Jeez.
Wow. Well, look at all the rolls. 20, 20, 18, 19. Wow. Too bad it's not. It's like, all right. This is what I'm going to tell you. Go to the shop called the Ink Blot.
Ink blot?
Yep. On this level.
Okay.
And it is, just round the corner from the Regal Boot.
Okay.
That's all you need to know.
Okay. That's his actual store.
Yes, it's an actual store. And I show it on the map.
Mhm.
Nice. Well, thank you, friend. It sounds like we need to get back
You're welcome.
and visit Deposit and ask him some other questions.
Yeah,
But
he's like, if things get dire, let me know so that I can pack my stuff and go. I don't want to. I mean, I love the city, but I don't want to be buried with the city.
We'll let you know.
well, we've been told that our flying scaly friend may be staying atop the tower when he is not walking among us.
Oh, that's both frightening and kind of makes sense.
What makes this frightening?
Hmm. He's like, Yannick Storm?
Yeah,
Connect the dots.
the governor stays at the top of the tower, right?
Yeah. He didn't say anything. He just said Yannick Storm, and then he points to the dots, and then he's like, connect the dots.
Well, we may have a way to access the tower through some connections.
All right. Don't tell me anymore.
Hmm.
It's like, you know, I hope you succeed in whatever you do.
I hope
Yeah.
so too, because
Yeah,
failure will probably be death.
yeah, exactly.
He's like, well, I hope not, because I like you.
We like you too, friend.
He's like, all right. It looks like you're ready to go buy some ink and paper, right?
Hmm.
Well, the ink block is a stationery shop.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Time to craft.
So he bid you guys farewell, and he went back to the direction of the dots and dents.
Good night, friend.
Good night. Be safe.
And you.
I'll try. All right. Are you guys going to go to the ink blocks right now?
I think it's late,
I
isn't
was gonna say it's up to Mitch.
it?
Yeah.
I gotta call it for tonight, but I think it's too late anyways now, isn't it? Or,
It's probably evening time. I don't know if you can go up there, but yeah. But you know, I mean, if you really want to, I can make it a really fast one. We don't have to role play this, but we can get through this maybe in the next 10, 15 minutes.
okay, let's do it.
Just to get all the information out if that's what you want.
All right, let's do
Like
it.
whatever question. So
Marathon.
yeah, the shop, the store is surprisingly open. You walked in, and Deposit take a look at the three of you, and he's like, "Fuck." He's like,
What?
"What do you need now?" With a completely different accent.
Different accent. Huh?
Yeah.
Did we bother you before?
He's like, you know, so what can I do?
I know we patrons your shop. That's what I know.
Are you gonna buy paper? Or
Paper?
ink?
No, probably not this time.
Right. So I'm
I
gonna
walk
kill
up.
the person who directed you to me.
Why?
He's like, all right. What do you need now?
Agmon's such a nice man. I don't know why you would kill him. But I walk up there with my piece of paper and I slap it on the counter.
Yeah. He's
Do you
like,
you recognize this clock?
this is the item that
This-
Egmont is looking for.
Yes.
I had a description of it, but I have not seen it.
Is
And I
this
told you where to find it.
so you believe this is up there?
Probably.
Okay.
If that's where, you know, that thing landed. And you see him wave his pen, and the door slams shut. And he's like, we should always be careful about people hearing things.
I agree. And thank
So-
you for your discretion.
So yeah, okay. Anyway, what other questions do you need to ask him?
Are the dragon cultists running around here? Are they associated with our flying friend?
He would say. I mean, he says that. I mean, it's reasonable to assume that's the case. You know, it's a. I mean, the cult has a symbol of a shadow dragon, and it appears that the dragon that has been living here is either a black dragon or a shadow dragon, and that's all he knows.
You know if there's any connection with the Black Hand?
Is that again? He thinks that's a reasonable assumption. He doesn't really know the politics of the city. Is not quite under his purview. He would say this that actually he wouldn't say this because that's not open. That's not really knowledge that he would share with you guys. Not at this level yet. So yeah. So he's like he doesn't know. He's not purview with. I mean, he's not purview to all this the politics of the city. But then he asks you the question, right? Which Black Hand are you talking about?
Excuse me?
There's more than
Ah.
one?
So you see him smile, and he's like, there's only one, but there's a fake one.
There's a what?
There's only one Black Hand, but there's a fake one,
Fake one.
the decoy. The pompous one is the decoy. The real one, I have yet to figure out who that is.
The one with the scar, the new wound on his face is a decoy.
Yeah, the pompous fat guy. I mean, he's kind of skilled, but
Not the same.
he's too. See, for someone who is like in charge of intelligence, he's too obvious. He's too out there, right? So from what he Dipazi, know, he's like, it's too. it's like what do you call sleight of hand. So basically, they have this guy there where everyone's attention is focused on, but
That's
there
great.
should be someone behind the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like if he's in charge of intelligence and spy work, why would he be so like obvious and out there and announce himself to everyone? What's that? This is not good. This is not coming back to bite me, is it?
No.
Is this Tyler asking, or is this Pazzi asking?
Tipazi is asking.
Oh, I don't think it will come back to bite you.
We didn't hear anything from you.
Nope.
I would hate to modify your memory.
Me too.
No need.
Making a copy of my notes now.
All right. Yeah. What else do you need to ask him?
That was it.
What? How long have we suspected that there's been a flying friend here at the city?
It's like the first sightings is like 32 years ago,
Oh, so a while.
but yeah, but that was, I mean, unfortunately, the witness is no longer here. You would say, I think it's longer. I think, if we trace the events, he would say it's around 50 years.
Right around the same time the strange happenings started.
Right around the time the Blitz family was murdered.
That's the first true indication. And there have been, kind of rumors here and there, strange appearance of creatures that normally do not appear in the city. Dangerous creatures.
Did we tell him about the mosquito
Not yet.
bats?
I don't think
No.
we did at all.
You did not.
Or the mind flayer.
Definitely not, because that happens after you left the
Okay.
shop.
Yeah.
He didn't name any creatures, but he just says that basically creatures that are not supposed to be in a city or don't usually appear in a city. There are rumors of those creatures, and some, even some evidence of their presence. He's like,
Killed a hive of sturges before we found your shop the first time.
it was like, I've heard of that coming from below the city.
Hmm.
We
Well, the main
also
purpose-
we also saw a intellect devourer not far from here.
He's like, that's news to me. That's dangerous. That
So you haven't
suggests-
seen or heard of a mind flayer about?
No. And they don't usually travel alone. You don't just get one.
This one seemed to be alone.
No, the Myfreya he's referring
Oh,
to.
yeah.
Is yeah, he's like, they are hive creatures, so if the intellect devourer, I mean, unless they don't, the origins of the intellect devourer is not from the city. It could be from some other location, because the intellect devourer doesn't need to stay with the Myfreya, but it's definitely a Myfreya's like trick off stuff, right? Like they are the one who creates these creatures.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, so he's like, I mean, so for him, he's more like, unless there are more evidence, we could just basically say that these are coincidence. But he says, I'll take note of that. Thanks.
Keep an
We
eye
have.
out.
Go ahead.
I was going to tell him to keep an eye out and
Yeah.
keep himself safe.
He's like, yeah. He's like, did you tell? No. Yeah, I don't think you have a chance to tell Edmond any of these things. Do you?
We don't have a way of talking to Agmon from this distance.
Let me write him a letter.
We'll give him our love.
He's an old man. He
Yes.
needs lots of love.
Yeah.
And oh, and the next time you meet him, I don't want to put it in a letter. Tell him that I owe him one last favor for helping you guys. To help him.
Oh, I think it will become great friends, and you won't view that as a favor, just an exchange between friends.
His icy blue eye look at you and is like, He's like, he doesn't say anything, but
Look
he's
at
like,
us. We're trading intelligence right now.
yeah. He didn't say anything else. But okay, so these are the information that you kind of need to ask him. Anything else you need to ask him about the clock?
I have no idea if there's anything else I need to ask about the clock.
I don't
What does
know.
the clock?
I mean,
What does the clock do?
it tells time.
Is there anything specific or significant about it?
Not really. All I know is that Amon's kind of like likes it, and it's a keepsake, from a very old friend. That's what he told me.
What kind of time does it tell?
As in, like, it changes. I mean, I'm sure he told you, the scenery changes according to the time of the year and the time of the day. So you see a sunrise and you see the moonrise, and the moon will wax and wane on the front of face, and he told me it's not magical. He told me that it's actually mechanical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is Agamon?
A toy maker.
Who is he really?
A toy maker in Haskell.
What was he before?
I don't know. And Divazi made it seem like pretty obvious that he's lying.
Come, new friend. There should not be too many secrets between us.
I know. You want to roll an insight check on him?
You made it. You just told me it was obvious he was lying.
Yeah, but what is he lying about?
Okay. What is he lying about? I would like to do an insight check.
you know
No
he's
idea.
lying.
Not this time.
He's lying because he made it obvious that he's lying, but you don't know what he's lying about. Is he lying because he doesn't know, or is he lying because he knows something?
How long have you known Agamon?
Years.
Why do you owe him so many favors?
We have a mutually beneficial relationship. I help him, he helped me, and he helped me a lot more than I help him.
Oh, you really like toys?
Maybe.
You set yourself up for this one. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, he's a half drow, so you can kind of not sure how old he is, because as the elven heritage makes him kind of a little bit ageless at this point in time. But by the time you notice that he's old, he's going to be really old. So, yeah. But so you don't know how old Dipazi really is. So you can't really tell. Yeah. But he's definitely comfortable talking to the three of you, even though you obviously look like adventurers, right? And
Why wouldn't he
Yeah.
be comfortable with us? His old friend sent us.
I mean, as in, like, he's very comfortable, he's very secure in his own abilities. So you kind of know that he himself has some ability. How much, you don't know.
You kick our ass, is what you're trying to tell us.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
He is
He
the
has
mind
enough
flayer.
to teleport us against our will.
Could be.
Although he's used that spell slot, so
Yeah.
He's got 15 more of them.
Yeah. It's like he's beyond 20th level. Whatever. But anyway, yeah. So that's one thing that you kind of get a sense that that is, but you also don't know whether this version of him is the true version or that version is the true version. Like which one is acting, which one is not. You don't really know. Not with the roll of 8. Anyway, yeah. So that's all he can tell you about the clock. He doesn't really know the clock. Can can you roll an intelligence check?
oh, I can.
12.
Above average.
Not quite enough. So it reminded you of something, but you can't place it. Now that you're talking to Dipazi about the clock, it reminded you of something, but you don't quite know where, and you can't really place it. So
Any reason why anyone would want this clock besides they like it?
He doesn't know. He knows that Amon basically told him that it's something that is important to him. That is from an old friend. But that's all he knows.
Right, but it seemed to be a target of the assault on Husk Knoll.
He's not surprised that that is the case, but he doesn't know the reason. Like he's like, well, basically, what he's saying is that we know the pieces, we know certain things, but we don't know everything, so we couldn't connect the dots. So it's like he's not surprised that Edmond would have enemies, and that the dragon would use the raid on Hasno as a cover to steal something from him. But why? He doesn't know. Because he doesn't know exactly who Amon is. He doesn't really know who the dragon is from what you can tell with your insight roll.
Why would Agmon have made an enemy of a dragon?
He doesn't know.
I don't know if they have any history with each other.
He can't tell. He doesn't know.
Were they lovers?
Maybe
Maybe.
he loves toys.
He loves toys, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you guys want to help Corinne with the intelligence check, I'll let you roll it.
I probably won't be able to help, but I'll try.
You might roll a 20 -1.
Or I can
Almost
roll
a 20.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right. I get to go, or no?
You get to go.
All right.
Last chance.
Where's my intelligence?
Ren actually feels stupider standing next to me. Right
No, I'm sorry. Same thing. You feel kind of like, it's like at the edge of your memory, but somehow it doesn't. The dot doesn't connect.
Hang on.
Stop looking through your notes.
Why?
Yeah.
That's the point of my notes.
I know you're looking through your notes to try and find what the hell. Yeah. So, I don't know. Do you have any more questions for Deepazi? I mean, we can end it here.
Should probably wrap up.
And I assume that your next stop is Catch and Run.
Probably.
Okay.
Well, what time of day is it?
Well,
It's
we'd wait until the
probably-
morning.
You can wait until early morning if that's what you want. I mean, you guys are not hurt or have cast any spell, so.
Just
Oh,
had
wait.
some great cheese. So
Wait, no, Corinne is a little bit hurt
yes.
after the Sturgis.
Yeah, the Sturgis is probably what.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez, this is still the same day.
it's the same day.
Yeah, I'm a little hurt too.
Yeah, so you could take a long rest if that's what you want, and then
Yeah.
I mean, long rest is like what, 8 hours. So yeah, you can like wake up and like 4 a.m. in the morning and head to the Catch and Run if that's what you want. Roughly, you know.
Yep.
Sweet.
I'll let you guys have a long rest before you head to the Catch and Run if that's what you want.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Good deal there.
Okay.
Although I
Alright.
did want to. Where'd it go? Where did it go?
You're still looking for it.
He's gonna message us at like 3 a.m. Found it.
Yeah, it's this. Damn it! How did we forget about it? Okay, forget it. Anyway, all right,
We good?
we good.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
It's been real.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thanks,
Thank
Tyler.
you.
Thanks.
And we'll see what happens next session.